Hello gorgeous, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a little declutter as well as a new chopping block. It's been a minute since I've gone through my drawers and pulled out items that I need to either focus on to make a decision if they should stay or just make that decision right there and then that it's going. I try really hard to only show you products that you can get your hands on. It bothers me as a YouTube viewer myself when I fall in love with a makeup item that a creator is putting on and then come to find out it is gone. So that goes into play when I'm going through my drawers. If it is no longer available, I will either rehome it or decide if it is too old, if it should just be discarded. So I do have some footage a little later on in this video where I am going through the drawers that need attention, and I pull out quite a few items that are either retired, I don't reach for, or they're just not making the cut. And the makeup that I have on my face, I'm going to quickly go through and tell you whether it is on the chopping block or I just can't stop using it. So if that sounds like fun, just keep watching. The first item on the chopping block is this Eye Prep Eye Prime Eye Primer from Juvia's Place. If you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, you will know that I am pretty obsessed with my Ulta Matte Eyeshadow Primer, which has also recently been discontinued. They did come out with a different version called the Pigment Pop, which I like as well, and that is the one that I'm reaching for the most. I have a few from other companies that I enjoyed, but the Ulta is my favorite. This is the one that is not getting any attention. So I put it on my eyes today, and I'm not sure it's gonna survive the cut, not because of the quality of the product, but because of the shade. This is in the shade 2, and when I put it on my eyes today, I think I figured out why I'm not reaching for it so much. And it's just that it's very yellow and it's a little bit darker than I want on my eyes. It looks good with this eyeshadow that I have on right now, but if I had a cool toned eyeshadow on, I'm not sure I would like that. The good news is that it's almost empty. So I think that I can finish this in the next 6 weeks, and then if Juvia's Place goes on sale, I will pick it up again. I would just get it in a lighter shade. But good coverage, good eyeshadow primer. For my brows, nothing on the chopping block. The brow gel that I used is this brow glue from NYX. Honestly, this one is very low. I might finish this before the end of September. That's my goal. I want to make this video again mid to end September. I think this will be gone by then. I do have backups. This is a fantastic brow gel. Today I did my brows a little bit different, and I started with the brow gel and followed with the brow pencil, and I like the way that it worked out. For the brow pencil, this definitely not on the chopping block. This could go into the I can't put it down category. This brow pencil has wowed me. This is the NYX Powder Louder Brow Pencil. I love this brow pencil. It is one that has a spoolie on the one side, and then it is a sharpened style on the other, and there's just something magical about putting this brow pencil on. It is so smooth. It makes your brows look volumized. It stays on all day. I have mine in the shade Soft Brown, which I'm not 100% is the perfect shade for me. I don't care, I will use it, and then when it is gone, I will go into Ulta and I will swatch to find out what shade is best. I love this brow pencil. The primer that I have on the chopping block is this one from Shop Miss A. This is the Cosmic Cowgirl Skin Grip Primer, and I remember liking this. I believe this was in a monthly favorites. I'm just not reaching for it, and I'm not sure why. It is so inexpensive, and I have it on today, and I'm really liking it. I have high hopes for this one. It just sort of got to the back of the drawer, so I'm going to focus on this guy, give it some love, and I'll report back if it's definitely staying, which I think it is. Priming my under eyes, my Aquaphor Healing Balm Stick, not going anywhere. I use it pretty much every day. Foundation, this one I'm not sure about. This is the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. This I love because it's very thin and it's got very good coverage, but something about it looks a little cakey and dry on my skin. When I did my makeup today, I did a little bit more of an underpainting style. I started with the cream bronzer, the cream blush, concealer, and then I lightly went on with this. And I think that that helped. I think it's easy to lose control with this product. I think maybe I'm just being too heavy-handed. So today I went in a little bit lighter. It's looking good so far. I will continue using it. Catrice is a very affordable brand. We shall see. Under eye corrector. I pulled out my Becca. This is their under eye brightening corrector. Becca is now owned by Smashbox, so it's a Smashbox and Becca on here. And this is a brightening under eye primer. You can see that I have hit pan. I'm just not reaching for it. It's a little pinker than peachier, but very hydrating. I do like it, so I'm either going to put a very big dip in it before I get rid of it based on age, but truly my preference right now is the peach. I think the peach corrector is doing a little more work for my under eye circles. This next one is the SheGlam. I believe this is their Like Magic concealer. I have a cream bronzer and a powder bronzer on today. The cream bronzer is this one from Moira. I do really enjoy this. This is in the shade Fair Light, and it is the Face Sculpt Liquid Contour. I like the wand, I like the shade, I like everything about it. I just have not used it in a while. So this I just want to give a little love to. It's not going anywhere. Powder bronzer, yes, this one is on the chopping block. I picked this up when I did my full face of CoverGirl video. This is the True Blend So Flushed. I have mine in the shade 390 Sunset Glitz. Might just be a tone issue. I don't love how much shimmer is in it. Yeah, that looks a little too highlighty to me. I have it on, it looks okay. We'll keep trying. It's just not getting any attention, so maybe it needs to go. Cream blush, not going anywhere, is this one here from e.l.f. This is their cream blush in the shade Bali. This was the first shade that I got. Just got lost in the back of the drawer, and I love this tone. It goes on easy, it blends nicely. I love it with a copper toned eye. For powder on the chopping block is this one here from Fenty Beauty. I have had this for a long time. This is her Pro Filter powder in Butter. I have this under my eyes. I have this setting my face. It is a little on the yellow side, which can be brightening. Very lightweight, seems to be mattifying. But I want to see, do I still enjoy this powder? Because it's getting ignored in the drawer. The under eyes are looking a little bit dry right now, but that could be the SheGlam concealer. I'm going to continue playing with it and find out, does this one stay? Because it still has a good amount there. I just can't stop picking up that Danessa Myricks pink, but I'm going to force myself a few times a week to use the Fenty, and I'll keep you posted. On the eyes, I have the Natasha Denona Bronze palette. I was just inspired to pick up this palette that has not gotten a lot of love lately because of her new I Need a Warm palette that is coming out. I'm very curious to see what that palette looks like. Have I ordered it? Yes. I want to see what it looks like compared to this one. This is a beautiful palette. Today I have Beach. I blended it with a little bit of Ridge. I took some deep dive on that outer corner. The Palladium is what is on most of my lid. And I took a little bit of this True Bronze in the inner corner. I love it. Beautiful palette. But you know I love Natasha. If I get the warm palette, that video will go up before this. If I don't get it in time, this video will go up. Mascara, you'll see me declutter a few. This one I'm a little wobbly about. I can't remember my favorite e.l.f. mascara. I mean, other than the lash extender. I use that every day. The tubing mascara I use on the bottom. This one, I'm just not reaching for it. It looks good today. I'm gonna keep using it. It's a baby. maybe in 6 weeks it'll be old enough for me to let it go anyway. This one I'm gonna rank in the okay to good category. For lips, I wasn't sure how I felt about this LA Colors Auto Lip Liner. I think I got this on either Shop Miss A or at the Dollar Tree. And I can't remember if this is long lasting, so I pulled it from my lip liner collection. I put this on and then I colored my lips in. I had no issues. This is a screw up type pencil. And then on top of it, I put one of my least reach for MAC lipsticks, and this is the Bronze Shimmer. I'm just not sure how I feel about shimmering lip colors, but with the bronze look on the eye and the Bali blush on the cheeks, I felt like it went pretty well. I like the way my makeup looks today. And lastly, I don't think I have any setting sprays that I do not care for, so I used the one that I am testing for the month of August, and that's the Milani Make It Last Matte. I like it. It's not going anywhere. So now I will take you into my bedroom, into my vanity, and you'll see what I am letting go of. I'll see you in a minute. Powder Declutter. I can see right off the bat this Flower Beauty matte powder. I get flashback with this. This I liked for a while, but there's others that I like more. I'm gonna let this go. It's makeup forever. I'm gonna pull it out. Foundation. I think I am finally ready to get rid of this. I never reach for it. I thought it was such a good value. I did like it for a while, but it is a bit heavy. Another one that I can get rid of is this one here from Revolution. This is not bad at all. This is very inexpensive at Walmart. The shade is just too light for me. Very full coverage. Concealers. Every time I reach for this L'Oreal Infallible, I'm not happy with it. So it's gonna go. This Sephora collection. This is the Bright Future Gel Serum. I don't think this exists anymore, and I didn't love it. It can go. This Flower Beauty used to be a favorite, and I don't know, maybe it's age, but I feel like it's separating under my eyes. I've not tried the newer one. Let me know if you have, and I need to. These are my primers and correctors. This Ulta Beauty, it has been discontinued. They have only the pigment pop now, which I have, but I'm not gonna let go of this. It's almost gone. I'll just continue using it off camera. This Revolution under eye primer, I never reach for it. It's not bad though. This I think I got from Stalvana. I never reach for it. This, I need to try it. I can't remember if it is too dewy for my oily skin. Truly, the sunscreen that I like to use is this one or the Carpe. I just saw this one, and this is not appropriate for my oily skin. I'll give it to my mama. Here I have my eyeshadow sticks, my brow pencils and gels. This Benefit Brow Gel needs to go. It is old. This Morphe Brow Gel, not strong enough. And the Juvia's Place. I'm gonna let those three go. Here is my bronzer drawer with a little miscellaneous and a little bit of highlight. And the bronzers that I'm just not grabbing for are gonna be this one here. Got this from BoxyCharm. It's okay, I'm just not reaching for it. This one from Hard Candy. It's okay if you want a really light coverage bronzer, but I am finding that I don't love the amount of shimmer in it, the amount of sheerness in it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look in my blush drawer and there's a blush in this same line. I'm gonna let that go too. I love Jasmine Beauty. They are brushes that I adore. I have a matte primer that I like, but I just don't love this bronzer. It's a bit powdery and the tone is not great for me. Same with this Mommy Makeup. A little too powdery, tone not perfect. Time to let some mascaras go.
I just tried using this one this morning from Pretty Smart. It is not bad, but I have so much better in this drawer. Going. I can let go of this Glam Light and Betty Boop. Glam Light, I love their eyeshadow formula. This was just okay. I mean, it was adorable because it was Betty Boop. This one's from Temu. Okay, not making the cut. Queen Musia. I was hoping this would get a little drier, but it's still pretty wet. Just not holding up to the others. Stunning, heavy packaging. This AOA Dream Lift. Again, okay. I really don't keep a mascara if I hate it, but I'm gonna let it go to make room for the new. These Melloway are just old, but I do really like this formula. This is the primer in the white and then the regular mascara in the black. And the last one due to age will be this Rodial Mascara XXL. I love this mascara. I think I've just had it too long. I have not tried this one yet. I need to put that on the list.
I'm back. I hope this was enjoyable for you. Here is your reminder to go through your drawers, use what you have, make the tough decisions. If you're not using it, if you haven't used it in months, it's either time to make yourself use it and then make a decision, or make a decision now that it needs to go. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing before you leave. I would love to have you join me. I upload videos on Mondays and Saturdays. Give the video a thumbs up, and of course, leave me a comment. I love chatting with you in the comment section. Tell me how your day's going. Leave a heart. Let me know you were here. I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.